Greetings Ravens, FiOth here, and in this vid I'm gonna be sharing my EXIA Loadout. If you like Gundam, you know what this is. I went mostly for aesthetics, but I wanted to keep it functional, so pay attention, I'm gonna explain how you can attain this build. I hope you can appreciate the celestial being badge right there in my emblem socket. It will be sported on the Gundam itself, and I'm gonna give you the code courtesy of people in the community whom I don't personally know. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, guys. You are awesome. Let's go into the design. We'll start with the very basics, and that is our generator first and foremost. I'm running the V20C. This is for a couple of reasons. It supports my needs for energy on the spot. If you go to the bottom right and see my current EN load, I am literally at the sweet spot, and it is very proficient at speccing for energy firearms. That means I'm getting added damage. Ideally I would want to use the V20B, but it has lower capacity and it doesn't allow me to use the stuff I want, so it's out of the question. FCS, I am using the WLT001. It's close range and medium range mostly, with long range meeting the requirements for usage of the laser rifle. Missile correction and multi-lock correction are pretty low, but we don't really need those. They are not what we're going for. You should get something that helps with close and medium range. If you don't have the WLT, you get it pretty late in the game. So substitute this for whatever you have. I'm using gills here. I have a video on how to get gills. Gills has a ridiculously low QB reload time. So in any build that you want high mobility with, you should be using gills hands down. From the bottom up, legs are the VP422, arms are the VP46S. The core is the ELPCOOLABA Alba, and the head is the ELPHOO Alba as well. I was going for both the aesthetics and functionality, and I have to tell you right off the bat, it is an efficient energy weapons based AC, but it's not the best one you can make overall. When you go for very thematic builds like this, you either approach it from the perspective of someone who wants the thing to look like the origin, like the source material, or something that will work as well as possible. Now I'm using back racks and the Moonlight interchangeable with the Pulse Blade. Why do I do that? EXIA in general is a close range specialist Gundam, and there is a variation of it called the 7 swords, so putting 2 swords on the rig looked like the logical approach to me. You can substitute for whatever you want, but as you can see, energy requirements are, as I said, pretty spot on. Changing a lot around when it comes to this build will probably render the AC inoperable, so you don't want to veer too far away. Right arm, I'm using the VE60C LRB. This is the double-barreled laser rifle. I'm using this because it has excellent burst damage potential. The single file laser rifle is also effective, just not as much as this one. That's pretty much self-explanatory. For the back rack, we are using 60LCS laser rifle, which is of course very thematic and close to what this Gundam stands for. Now we're gonna go to the decals. I am using a celestial being emblem with nothing on it for the head, the celestial being logo with the name celestial being for my core, nothing else. We don't want to overburden this with decals. We want to keep it as clean as possible, just like the original design. Now if you want the codes for these decals, we go to image editor, downloaded. Here are the details. I want to help Kun Bas buy Mon for this. Just pause the game and grab it. dvirus7048, thank you my man. You can grab the code from here. And of course, right here on your screen, you can see an annotation of the whole design, the whole blueprint. It is for the PlayStation ecosystem, and that's exactly why I went through the process of explaining every single piece. You can just replicate it if you're playing Xbox or PC. So this is GN001 EXIA, as close to the core material as I could take it. I think if you have any suggestions or optimization ideas, please let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Sub, like, and hit the bell for more AC6 content. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers.